Brooke, you finally bought a Jeep. That is so cool. So, why did you buy a Jeep?
Well, I've always wanted a Jeep. And in my free time, when I'm not working and when I'm with my kids, I always want to go and be in the outdoors. So I want to take it up into the mountains, camping, do some fishing, take it off-road a little bit, and just play.
Cool. Were you planning on going any lift height or anything like that? Bigger in tires? Any plans?
Absolutely. I'm thinking this bad boy needs some 40s. Right?
40s? So, what are you using it for again?
Well, okay, so I guess it is my only vehicle, so it's going to be my everyday commuter. I got to take it to and from work, get the kids to their activities. But on my weekends, I want to take her out. I want to go up in the mountains, take her on some trails.
Why you bought
I
a
want to do
Jeep?
some fun
Makes
stuff.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, budget-wise, are you like sky's the limit? Let's do this.
No, I mean, I guess that is something to consider. I do need to be a little conservative on the budget. So, I mean, yeah, we should probably talk about those options.
Yeah.
Then maybe 40s aren't really your best option then.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe you're right.
It's not unusual. We all start out, we're like, I want this thing big, I want it bad, I want to be a presence when I come in. But do you ever have to go into a parking garage?
Yeah, quite regularly, actually. That's probably a problem.
That's a problem.
And how far are you driving for your commute?
Yeah, it's quite the drive to and from. So that's probably, yeah, you guys.
So,
All right, yeah.
gas mileage. This is a Sahara, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we're talking Saharas, we're going to have to consider the gearing as well in your axles. Because they're 321s, it's really a high geared rig. So if you don't want to start throwing money at axles and gears and all that, then maybe...
Yeah. All right. You're right. So what do you
Yeah,
suggest?
you go through this every day. People are calling up, hey, I got to do it. I got my Jeep, I want to do it. What do you tell them for what she said?
Yeah. For a daily driver but wanting to go off-road, I would highly suggest to think about tire size. So we talked about 40s. What I would recommend is a good 35. I think that's a happy medium for you. And I think a 3-inch lift would be great. We have a few different options that you can look at, and budget, like he talked about, is definitely going to be something to consider. But our ST3 kit would be the top of the line to be able to get you started, be great off-road and on-road, as well as a daily driver. So I would suggest taking a look at that. What do you think?
Yeah, are you guys gonna install-wise, you got some buddies that are gonna work on it with you, maybe throw the lift on yourself, or, because the only reason I bring that up is that ST3 kit that she said is a kit that you could totally do in your driveway. The arms are preset, you bolt it up, you go, no alignment necessary. It's something that a guy could really do, but, you know.
Well, I mean, no, I don't have any buddies that would do it for me.
What about you, Dennis?
Dennis, I was kind of counting on you. I mean, geez.
Okay, well, let's make sure it's easy if I'm involved. Okay, so we're thinking 35s.
Okay.
You can
yeah.
you don't have to spend money on gears.
Right.
Don't have to spend money on fender flares either.
Yeah,
Keep your
yeah.
fender flares.
Yeah, this is making more sense.
And if you don't have to, I mean, let's face it, she has no idea what she's doing, right?
True, we gotta help her.
So if she has no idea, there's a kit, and it's all in the kit, so you don't have to think about it. You don't have to say, oh, shoot, do I need exhaust spacers? Do I need to add a bump stop for this? Do I need... You don't have to think about any of that. That ST kit has got everything in it, and you're up and rolling, good
And
to
it's
go.
budget friendly, like he said, just direct bolt on, and you don't have to worry about it, which is buy it once, be good. So
You guys, sounds like that's the answer. I'm loving that idea.
Gonna change wheels?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
no mad wheels.
No mad wheels, we're on my
they're a good
list.
look.
Good.
And they will be great for daily driving, and when you decide to air down, super easy. Just undo that and you're good to go at a preset of the PSI that you want to put it at. Super easy.
Okay,
Done.
so we got this worked out. She's got, you kind of have a plan now. You're gonna be
Right.
35s because that'll give you something you can use all around. You can commute in it. You can still go off road.
Still go out and play.
Very capable.
Yeah.
3 inches of lift gives you some clearance. So we got the wheel figured out. You're not gonna have to do the gears. Don't worry about that.
Just keep an
Yeah.
eye out on tire range, load range. Make sure you get a load
Good
range
one.
D, or if possible C. Since you're going into 35-inch range, you might not be able to get a C, but keep an eye out on that. Stay away from load range E. Don't do load
Okay.
range E.
So why?
I-
What's up with a low grade G? Why not?
It's a tire. It's a truck tire that is that.
One ton.
Yeah. It's a truck tire that has a 10-ply, and these load range C are in 6-ply. I think
Yeah.
is about what it is.
Yeah.
They're not forgiving. If it's daily driving, it's gonna be a rough ride. So stay away. Load range C or load range D.
Got
Those
it.
are the two to keep an eye out for. So
Good job.
Awesome.
Then once we get that on it, shoot, you can start playing with it over time. You know, you may want to bumper it out. You know, you may want to do some change out the sliders. Right now, the
Yeah.
kids can probably use your stock sliders to get in and out of it a little easier.
Right.
But if you start using it more off road, shoot, sky's the limit. We can play with it along the way. But this is going to get you looking good.
I'm so excited.
yeah, are you planning on keeping the hard top on, or are you planning on doing soft top if possible?
You know, I haven't actually thought that through, but I was thinking of just taking it off and maybe getting a soft. So just want to play around with it.
All
There you
right,
go.
we got a plan.
Done and done.
Sweet.
So here you are. You got it. We got 35-inch tires. You got it lifted and everything. You're gonna have to pack a spare around.
Right, right.
What do you think?
The heavy duty tire carrier is super easy, really great install and easy to do. So you can definitely put your 35-inch tire in there. It'll have the weight needed, or what is it? It'll have the, it'll be
Weight
able to,
carrying
yeah,
capacity.
that's what it is. I can't even freaking talk. This girl doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Yes, you do.
It'll have the weight carrying capacity.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So
It'll be able
that's
to hold your 35-inch tire. Super
single
easy.
hand. So we-
Dennis even installed it on the trail, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that
Way
was
back
out in
when.
the. Yeah.
Okay.
So he can install that for you too.
See?
I'll just have to watch the video. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get this done.
Awesome. Let's do
Yeah.
it. I'm ready.
Can't wait to see.